where was the opposition leader Sussan Ley? I mean, she put out a press statement, did appear on 2GB, but apart from that, I haven't seen her. I mean, this would have been big. I would have thought it deserved a press conference. Stephen, what's this? Why?
No, look, I was surprised. No, look, I was surprised that this is, you know, when you're responding to the Prime Minister's statement, you would normally expect the Leader of the Opposition. I mean, she does herself have a colourful past on this issue. She was part of the Friends of Palestine in not that long ago, but I don't hear a ferocious criticism of her for that. She says she's entitled to change her mind. But I think you make a very fair point. I mean, they sent the Defence spokesperson, and I think I saw Michaela Cash up, but Sussan Ley should have fronted up and had a discussion about this. I have no problem
wasn't just
with
those two,
having
Stephen.
an alternate point of view.
Yeah, look, it was also Andrew Hastie. Andrew Hastie
yesterday,
appeared, I think, on Sky News. Michael, Andrew Hastie, the Opposition's Home Affairs spokesman,
Andrew,
he went on Sky News and
let's cut to the chase. Sussan Ley is a dud. She may be a nice woman, but she has none of the inner mongrel you need to be a leader like Keating or Howard. They ought to cut to the chase and draft Hastie straight away.
Well, I think you make a point there. Look, I've said give her time, but I have to say that for Andrew Hastie and Angus Taylor and all that to go front and centre when it's not actually their portfolio area. Hastie, even yesterday, the Home Affairs spokesman, went on Sky News again and both urged the Liberals to dump the net zero climate policies and said he'd like to be the Liberal leader sometime. Here's his double whammy.
Should we transfer our heavy industry, Australian jobs, offshore? Should we demand that the Australian people pay more for their power bills? I'm not going to lie to you and say I don't have any ambition to lead. Of course I do. But timing in politics is everything. And right now, Sussan Ley is our leader.
But right now, Sussan Ley is their leader, Stephen. Right now isn't a very long period of time, is it?
Well, the next second is not right now. Yeah, exactly. Look, I'm a great admirer of Andrew. I think he's done incredible things for this country. He's got courage and moral clarity. And I think one day he may be a fantastic leader for the Liberal Party, and one day might not be that far away. But in terms of his arguments around net zero energy prices, if he wants to lead the Liberal Party into the sort of oblivion that they're currently in and champion that oblivion. Look, I hope he's smarter than that. You pitch to the right and then you move to the centre. You pitch to the left and you move to the centre. These are the normal part of Australian politics because you have to govern from the centre. Our electoral system ensures we're not captured by the two extremes that you see in other countries around the world. So, look, I hope Andrew's ambitions are one day fulfilled. As I said, I have great admiration for him, but I think he's running off on the wrong track on some of those policy issues that he's championing.
Oh, I think net zero is going to really, really come to hurt this country.
How high do electricity prices have to get?
The Labor Party, but it'll be a question of time. Sorry, Michael.
How high do electricity prices have to get before we change, at least along the lines of the British Labor Party? That's not too extreme. They've dropped net zero.
It's Margot Smelter now under pressure, saying that it's probably going to
I'm not sure.
Guys, I'm out of time.
I'm not sure a fully government-funded $600 billion.
Sorry, Michael. Yeah, Michael Danby, Stephen Conroy, thank you very much for your time.